So we are looking at GBP USD today. This is welcome to Trading Truths, and in this channel there's full transparency. We actually do the markup. We mark the charts, we do trend lines, levels, Fibonacci, and then once we do that, we actually put the bar pattern as to where we think the price is going to move. And then a couple of hours later, we just predict for a couple of hours. It'll be over ambitious to predict for longer than that. We are not swing traders. We are more or less day traders here. So make the prediction, and then after a couple of hours, we come back and see whether it was right or wrong. If it was right, we analyze why it was. If it was wrong, again we analyze why it was. So everywhere there's going to be learning, and the best part is it's not about theoretical what might happen, what happened, back testing, this, that. No, it's just straight off. We trade and we get the results right in front of us, and I'm right, I'm wrong, we figure it out. Okay, so let's start off today with the 4-hour chart, which is what I like to start with. I also like to have the RSI just to see divergence, and right now I see divergence happening here. Look at this, the price is moving upwards and RSI shows downwards, so that might mean that there's going to be a reversal in the direction of the price. The current direction of the price is upwards. Yeah, it is more or less upwards. Let's see what else is going to be relevant for us. I see one trend line over here, and in fact another approaching over here. So let's put these trend lines right away. This is the first one. Our 4-hour, everything in 4 hours purple. This is next one that I want to place here. So it's broken away from these two trend lines. It broke over here and it's breaking away now, but is it going to go off, forward, up and away, or is it going to come below to the lower trend line? Now let's look at some levels. Yeah, I can see some clear levels over here, and let's mark them out first, the ones that are most relevant, and this is going to be most relevant to us right now. This is a 4-hour level that is right there where the price is. This is another level, but I don't think the price will reach there in the next couple of hours, but we'll mark it all the same. Okay, and any other trend lines that I feel are relevant here. Let's just have a look at where the price was in terms of this level. We'll have a level over here. Try and get this, the next level. Okay, just remove auto fits data, so a little slimmer. If the price keeps moving up, next it'll hit this level, and but there's a little bit of divergence, and I think this is in 4 hours we have reached we see there was an impulse here and a pullback, then there was an impulse here and a pullback, and now is the impulse, and I feel that it's time for the pullback, either here or a little higher. It's time for the pullback, but we'll go into the smaller time frames to see how to analyze it. But for now, this is what seems relevant. Is there a level over here? Yes, there is. There's a 4-hour level over here. I'll just mark that too closer and mark it a little better. Yeah, this is about where it is. So this is another level. Okay, so I think 4 hours is done. Let's have a look at 1 hour now. 1 hour, everything is marked in blue. And do we see anything new over here? There's a trend line that I would like to place around here, which will be blue, and yes, there's another trend line that I'd like to place, which is here to here to here. It might be taking this as a support. Okay, in terms of levels, let us see if there are any levels that we need to mark out. There is a little bit of consolidation over here, so this could be a 1-hour level. I'll mark this out. Tentative 1-hour level, yes, could be blue again. Is there anything else that I would like to mark out in the 1 hour? Is this relevant? I think yes. Maybe this is where the price will stop and then move backward. There is clear divergence even in 1 hour. Price is moving up here, showing down, moving down in the RSI. It's clear divergence. Let's move to 30 minutes now. What does 30 minutes show? There is a level over here in 30 minutes. This is going to be orange. Okay, I think rest of it is more or less the same. We have no new trend lines that you can use. This is one trend line that is being respected. This is one trend line that is being respected here. Let's try and put it. That's a lot of trend lines, but it's okay. We have the colors to show, which is 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Let's see the candle at 30 minutes. So we had a strong bearish candle that reached the next level and came back to this 1 hour level, again pushed up to the 30 minutes level, and it's, I think, on its, look at this big wick forming over here, and I think it's going to move back down now. But let us have a look at where all the action is. 15 minutes. Yep, this is where all the action is. We can shift this trend line around a little bit. Yeah, this looks good. Let's look at the candles. It's not going to move down immediately. There is a bearish candle here, but it has been pushed up. This is a good bearish candle, but it stopped at this level. I think this level is going to hold as support. Divergence is there here in 15 minutes also. Let's look at 5 minutes quickly. 5 minutes is telling a very clear story about what is happening here. It's retesting this level, and there's a chance that the price moves back up. Okay, moving back to 15 minutes. Are there any new levels here that we need to mark out? Just move this up slightly. Yeah, just 9 minutes ago, dollar falls 2-month low. Sterling hits 15-month high after jobs data, so it's going to move up now for sure. It's going to move up now for sure as per news, but nothing is for sure, of course. But let's see how this could be. Is there any way of putting a fib over here? Point A to point B, T8. I see the price definitely moving up here, but just after a little bit of sideways movement. Okay, I've kind of decided where I'm going to put the price at, and let me just look for the right bars pattern. Let me close the RSI for the time being to get a better look at chart. This is how I feel the price could move. Let us just see how the next candle forms. If it breaks through this level, then the price might move downwards also, but I feel that it's going to retest it and move upwards at least till 60 minus 61. I'm going to wait for the next candle to form, and basis that I will either go with this bar pattern or I might change it. So let's just hold on for a couple of minutes before I finally put the bar pattern that I'm looking at. Right now the price is moving below this level, this half an hour level, but there is some amount of pressure to move the price back up. Let's see where it goes. From the way the price is moving, I feel that it's going to stop at this level and then move up. So this is a 15-minute level, which is going to be green, and then it will move up. So I might put the price as this, as the bars pattern as this, but let us see. Well, I'm not going to wait anymore. As you know, in this channel I put the bars pattern at the time when I am analyzing, even if it means that I'm going to miss out on some important data. This is it. This is my analysis for now. Now we'll come back in a couple of hours and see whether it worked out or not. Hi, we are back, and as you can see, the price has actually reached where I thought it would reach. Not taking the exact same pattern or route that I had placed over here, but yes, it has gone to minus 61, in fact gone beyond it. We would have made at least 40 pips over here if you had placed this trade, and as you can see, the price went down to, it's basically respected this half an hour trend line. It respected it once, twice, thrice, and in fact it's coming now again to this trend line. So this is a trend line that the price is respecting for the time being, and more or less my assessment was correct, as in which direction the price would move. It took a little longer to reach this this level, minus 61, but it did, and it's gone beyond, in fact. So yes, I would say this was a good assessment. So yes, I thought the price would reach would stop at this green 15-minute level, but it actually broke it, though there's just a wick over here. It broke it and went down to the 1 hour level over here. This is a blue 1 hour level. Then again it went down further, and this time it stopped at the trend line, and it hit it and retested the trend line and then went up all the way here. So yes, it would have taken a little bit longer, but this trade was absolutely fine. This would have been a full success, at least 40-50 pips up till here. So the learning would be that yes, of course, I should have waited till this reached over here. I would have ideally waited till this went below, broke this green level, and then even touched this. Or I would have waited till here and then then taken a trade. But I would have at least made sure that I was going on the retest. But since in this channel we do the trade right when and where we are trading, so I put my bar pattern here and it worked out. So well, that's it. Until next time, and do like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this video and got some value out of it. Thank you.